Hello Pisces, it's your turn for your reading for the next video of what do they think about you. So this is regarding to love. Could be family, doesn't have to be about love. I think too many times we focus on the love aspect, but this is pretty much, how you feel about a certain individual and how they feel about you, and pretty much the story, what's going on. So the first card what we have here is Two Swords. So I do feel like a decision needs to be made in order to bring in this change of love and union and family. Maybe with the holidays, it can be very dark time for you, I'm for saying. I do feel like you're coming out of a period where maybe you lost something in a family dynamic, that a decision needs to be made, and maybe for some time you've been isolating yourself, you've been trying to walk away from something, or maybe it's in your mind walking away from something that's not serving you. And I feel like you're trying to work on something within the family dynamic. Could be involving children, maybe two children. I do feel like that you're walking away from something that is potentially conflict, maybe with another air sign. I do feel like there's a lot here that you potentially have given to the situation, and maybe you're hoping that things turn out right, maybe in this family dynamic. So that's overall energy I'm feeling in the love department, or just whatever's going on. Now, in accordance to how you feel about this other person, these are your cards. So I do feel like you're feeling in your element. You're feeling like things are going the right way. I do feel like there's a need to, maybe there's been he said, she said stuff, a lot of talk, a lot of things that weren't solid in this relationship. I do feel like there's a lot of need to speak up and hold your strength in this situation, because there's a lot of truths that came out, or there's a lot of illuminations that have come out, and maybe something happened in this situation. I don't know why I'm getting family vibe. I do feel like with this individual, it's hard to say if it's family or love interest, because I'm feeling a lot of family, so take it as it will. I do feel like there's a lot of strength in this situation with this person. I do feel like you are starting to see things more clearly, but there's a lot of indecisiveness. There's a lot of, at the end of the day, are things going to be happy? But I feel like you're quietly not saying anything, I feel like, in this situation with this person. So I feel like overall what you feel about this person, you feel like things are working out. Maybe there was a lot of rumors going along, or family talk, or drama, he said, she said stuff that really maybe put you time out and hold on this relationship because things weren't clear. But I do feel like in this relationship or situation, you're starting to see things clear. And I feel like you had to take time out to really reflect on what you really want in the situation. And at the end of the day, is it going to make you happy? So I feel like you've been in a lot of contemplating this situation dynamic in maybe a family or love department. But I'm feeling family too. It's not so much love department. So I'm going to put those cards away and work on how this person perceives you and how they see you. So I feel like they see you as someone who's far distant. You could be traveling. You could be someone that has a lot of work. So maybe there's something about you, Pisces, that this person sees that there still needs to be communication, maybe involving their family situation, but there's a lot of things, maybe like you said, there's things coming together on your side. But I feel like there's a lot of things that are unheard beneath the surface that this person's seen in this dynamic. I do feel like this person has a lot of passion. to move forward on something, but I feel like at the point they're having to really reflect on what they want in this situation. And I do feel like in some aspect they see you as someone that still needs to heal, someone that still needs to figure out what it is you want in this situation. There could have been some toxicity, and that maybe why you haven't come forward about maybe your feelings or their feelings about you. I also do feel like there is balance that they do see with you, but at the same time I feel like they're taking a rest because maybe they're not sure at the same time what they want. So it's not so much what you want, it's so much maybe you're both at the standstill of not knowing how to move forward. And so I do feel like with this person there needs to be more compassion. I don't know why that's coming up. And there needs to be sincere, because maybe something from the past came up in flames. Maybe things between you weren't the greatest, but I do feel like on their part, how they're perceiving you is things are working out. And I do feel like there's a lot of work here that still needs to be worked through, and problems and situations. But I do feel like they see you as a person with balance. But I also feel like maybe they see you as a wounded warrior, that you're looking at the negative instead of the positive. But I do feel like there's a lot of work on both of your parts. So I know that's kind of short, but I hope that resonates with one of you out there. Bye-bye.